Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs just continue to pour it on. Oh, and now they're going to fake it to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Another not asking me, but I'll give you my opinion anyway.
Come on, John, rage for the fans.
I guess they figure with the big lead they can experiment a little bit, but all in all, just go ahead and put that play on ice.
Taken from about the 12. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Yes.
And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points.
Yes.
They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession.
I almost got an interception again.
Get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch
So I can stop Evans. What happened?
that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
That'll leave them with a
37.
3-2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Play action. Now it's Brady. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Well, to me, this leads to the question, do you admire the way he puts his body out there all the time?
I don't know.
Protect himself a little bit more.
He's been on the ground several times with all those sacks that he's taken. So, I don't know. I kind of admire him. This is a diving effort by Evans. What a catch.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl. Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year. That's because of catches like that. That's why he goes.
On first down, Brady. Flushed out right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Ron Thornhill. And the Chiefs are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Well, we heard all week that they were going to put the football in the air a lot. The problem is that is now 4 interceptions, Charles, that he has thrown in this first half. How do you treat a situation? What do you say to your quarterback right now?
Boy, that's an interesting question because a lot of it depends on the head coach and the people making the decisions. You have to know your quarterback and know if he's mentally tough enough to have a chance to turn it around. Or is he a guy that maybe you've seen enough and it's time to go to the backup? But right now what you're rooting for is your defense to help keep you in the game, to give him an opportunity to get back on track.
Now here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Travis Kelce on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Chiefs have taken a... Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
This guy fucking sucks at throwing.
Well, I have to admit, I'm scratching my head a little bit here, trying to make sense of what I
Yes,
just
my
saw.
picture.
Number 1, huge lead. Just kick the extra point and be done with it. Number 2, if you are going to go for 2, just line up and go for it from the 2-yard line. Why make it so difficult?
Safety.
That's a long
Could you
way to go
imagine?
to try and pick up some points.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right?
And now here's another interception. Picked up by Ron Thornhill. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his second interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ballgame, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Here's Mahomes to throw. Rolling to his right. And he will take it in for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Chiefs have got it on cruise control. Oh, and now they're going to fake it.
Come on!
But it's incomplete.
Coming from the person that's 34 and I'm 81. Coming from the person that's 34 and I'm 81.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see when they just...
My goodness, another interception. Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his third interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Sliding out of the pocket. This is caught. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here.
You sure you don't want me to accept it? Because if I decline, it's a penalty.
This is about. And that was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
I was about to say.
Does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
So this helps to start a drive. After the penalty, it'll be 1st and 5. To throw, it's Mahomes. That's going to be caught. Touchdown. Blake on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns.
They don't have that anymore in here. You can't do offsides anymore.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Oh, a mistake there. The kickoff.
You're welcome.
Out of bounds.
And that drives coaches
You can get a touchdown.
When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, wide open, complete.
Nice. Finally got a touchdown after 6 consecutive touchdown passes.
Mike Evans with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Bucs are able to get a score back. And now Coach Bruce Arians has made the call. His guys are...
Sean, you can catch up.
They'll try and throw for it. And now the pressure gets there, and he goes down. So he couldn't get rid of the football, and that deficit stays right where it is. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. And with that, they're now out of timeouts. There's still plenty of time remaining here in this second quarter. Well, it is still a lopsided score, so they're going to try a second quarter onside kick. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. The risk-reward of the onside kick, when you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to them.
Did you see that?
Mahomes now on 1st down. Gets this one to Hill. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Mahomes going to throw. It's Kansas City. Travis Kelce on his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Chiefs have got it on cruise control. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
What the fuck was that?
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone.
What was that? How you got 25 yards?
The Bucs offense.
You need fucking running and flipping the end zone.
Here's Brady. Flush to his right. Out to the left there and complete to Howard. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Brady. Eluding the pressure right. And they get him down. But
imagine I injured Brady.
Across the 40-yard line.
Looks to me,
So imagine I injured Brady.
because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into his windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially the 2nd interception. Really a bad throw. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. So after the big play, look at this. All the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Got his tight end. That's complete. It's Howard. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Tom Brady a touchdown pass to O.J. Howard. And the Bucs are able to at least knock this deficit down a bit.
I know.
So what can Brady do here as he'll lead his guys up to go for 2. Brady will look to throw for it. And this is caught, so they do get the 2. Still a very large deficit, but maybe something to feel a little better about.
Kick the ball.
Now Pinion with the kickoff honors following the touchdown. Short kick. One of the up men will take it down. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he takes it down deep.
I'm not.
Territory. A big play there for KC.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play that picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run.
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
On 2nd and goal. Blitz coming, and down he goes. 3rd and goal as they look to pour some more salt.
I think so.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. Oh, this will be incomplete. The rush gets home just as he was letting that go. That could have been worse. Instead, it's 4th down. And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Chiefs just continue to pour it on. Butker now to add the extra point. Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Brady now to throw. And boy, another ill-advised throw there as that will wind up incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion. They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Kind of a fine line when you're setting up the screen. You don't want to throw it too early and have the defense react too quickly. And you definitely don't want to throw it too late, and that way it's not formed perfectly. Got to make sure you hit it just right.
The punt team on now as Pinion sends this one away. And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with it?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Travis Kelce, 29 yards. And the Chiefs have got it on cruise control. Extra point by Butker is on target. And a rout is on here in this first half. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it out past the 35.